topic is about central problems of economy. Before we start, we will discuss about the causes of economic problem. The first cause is human wants are unlimited. That means human wants cannot be fulfilled completely. When one wish fulfilled of a consumer, then there are other wants needed to be fulfilled. This is human nature. The second cause is about resources are limited. That means there is scarcity in the resources. For example, time and money is also included in the resources which are limited. So there is scarcity of the resources we use. The third cause is resources have alternative uses. That means all the resources have more than one uses. For example, land has many uses. We can use it for farming. It can be used for shelter, or it can be used for setting up of factories. Now there are three central problems which every economy has to deal with it. The problems arise because of scarcity in the resources, and this leads to problem of choice. Every producer has to make choices. The first problem is what to produce. The producer has to think carefully what goods the society needed. Second problem is how to produce. A producer has to think rationally what technology should be used for the production. Third problem is for whom to produce. Because our society has different categories of people, the producer has to deal with the proper distribution of goods and services. Now we will discuss the problem briefly. What to produce? It is a problem associated with what commodity to be produced and in what quantity. For example, a producer has to think carefully which goods is needed more. A consumer goods which will be consumed by the ultimate consumers, or a producer goods which will be used for further production by the producer. According to the needs of the society, the producer think about the quantity, more consumer goods or more producer goods. Next problem is how to produce. It is a problem of selection of technique to be used for the production of goods and services. The producer can use two techniques of production. The first technique is labor intensive. That means the production with the help of laborers. Another technique is capital intensive technique. That means production with the help of machines and tools. The third problem is for whom to produce. This problem refers to the selection of category of people who will ultimately consume the goods. The first category of people in the society is rich people. The producer will produce for them expensive goods. The second category of people in the society is middle class people. Because of their moderate income, the producer will produce normal priced goods for them. Third category of people in our society is poor class people. Because of weak financial condition, the producer will offer them cheap goods. If cheap goods are being offered to the rich people, they will deny. And if expensive goods being offered to the poor people, they cannot afford it. Distribution of income is also associated in this problem. All the factors of production being distributed with the income generated by the output. The first factor is land, which will get rent as its income. The second factors are laborers, who will get wages as their income. Third factors are capital, which will get profit as your income. Last factor of production is entrepreneur, who will get dividend as an income.